Wyoming is a state in the Mountain West subregion of western United States. It is bordered by Montana to the north and southwest, South Dakota and Nebraska to the east, Idaho to the west, Utah to the southwest, and Colorado to the south, with a population of 576,851 in the 2020 United Census. Wyoming is the least populous state despite of being tenth largest by area with the second lowest population density after Alaska. The state capital and most populous city is Cheyenne, which had an estimated population of 63,957 in 2018. Wyoming West Wyoming's western half is covered mostly by ranges and rangelands of Rocky Mountains, while the eastern half of the state is high elevated prairie called the High Plains. It is drier and windier than the rest of the country, being split between semi-arid and continental climates with great temperate extremes. Almost half of the land in Wyoming is owned by federal government, generally protecting for the public use. The state ranks sixth by area and fifth by proportion of states' land owned by the federal government. Federal lands includes two national parks, Grand Teton and Yellowstone, two national recreation areas, two national monuments, several national forests, historic sites, fish sanctuary, and wildlife refuges. Indigenous people inhabited the area for thousands of years. Historic and current federally recognized tribes include Arapaho, Crow, Lakota, and Shoshone. During the European exploration, the Spanish Empire was the first to claim southern Wyoming. With Mexican independence, it became part of that republic after defeat in the Mexican-American War. Mexico ceded this territory to the U.S. in 1848. The region was named Wyoming in a bill introduction to Congress in 1865 to provide a temporary government for the territory of Wyoming. It had been used earlier by colonists for the Wyoming Valley in Pennsylvania and is derived from Lenape language Munsey's word "xye", meaning "at the Big River Flat". B. For Wyoming territory admission to the Union were introduced in both the U.S. Senate and U.S. House of Representatives in December 1889. On March 27, 1890, the House passed the bill and President Benjamin Harrison signed the Wyoming Statehood Bill. Wyoming became the fourth state in the Union. Historically, European Americans farmed and ranched here with shepherds and cattle ranch in conflict over land. Today, Wyoming's economy is largely based on tourism and the extraction of minerals such as coal, natural gas, oil, and trona. Agricultural commodities including barley, hay, livestock, sugar beets, wheat, and wool. It was the first state to allow women to right to vote and right to assume elected office, as well as the first state to elect a female governor. Due to this part of the history, its main nickname is the Equality State, and its official state motto is Equal Rights. It has been a politically conservative state since 1950s The Republican president nominee has carried the state in every election since 1968. Wyoming is known for Yellowstone National Park, diverse wildlife, hot springs, and harsh environment. Geography and demographics. State abbreviation WY. State capital Cheyenne. State size total land and water 97,814 square miles. Land under 97,100 square miles. Number of counties 23 counties. Time zone mountain time zone. Bordering states Colorado, Idaho, Montana, Nebraska, South Dakota, and Utah. Highest point Garnet Peak 13,809 feet. National parks Grand Teton National Park and Yellowstone National Park. State population as of 2020 576,851. State population density 5.9 people per square miles. Area code 307. Top 5 cities as of 2020 population. Cheyenne 64,742. Casper 58,498. Laramie 32,661. Gillette 32,220. Rock Spring 22,943. Government and legislature. Statehood July 10th, 1890. Number of electoral votes only 3 votes. State symbols. State bird Western Midwalk Rock. State butterfly Sheridan Green Hair Streak. State coin Sachagawan Golden Dollar Coin. State dinosaur Triceratops. State fish Catslot Trout. State flower Indian paintbrush. State fossil 90. State gramstone jade. State grass western wheatgrass. State mammal bison. State motto equality. State nickname equality. State reptile horned toad. State shinab Wyoming big snake brush. State song Wyoming. State sports rodeo. State tree plains cottonwood. Sports teams. Major sports teams none. NCAA Division One schools, University of Wyoming. Popular tourist attractions: Bighorn National Forest in Sheridan, Wyoming. Buffalo Bill Center of West Museum in Cody, Wyoming. Devo Tower National Monument in Craig County, Wyoming. Frontier Wall Enclosed Shopping Mall in Kane, Wyoming. Grand Prismatic Spring Hot Spring in the Yellowstone National Park in Wyoming. Grand Tagi Resort Sky Resort in Caribou Tage National Forest in Wyoming. Grand Teton National Park in Northwest Wyoming. Jackson Hole Valley between the Teton Mountain Range and the Gross Vent Range in Wyoming. Jackson Hole Mountain Resort Ski Resort in Teton Village, Wyoming. Jane Lake located in Grand Teton National Park in Wyoming. Jane Lake Lodge Resort in Grand Teton National Park, Wyoming. Mammoth Hot Spring, a large complex of hot springs in Yellowstone National Park in Wyoming. Norris Geyser Basin, Geyer located in Yellowstone National Park in Wyoming. Old Faithful Gain located in Yellowstone National Park in Wyoming. Wind River Mountain Range in western Wyoming. Yellowstone National Park in northwestern Wyoming. Yellowstone River in the vicinity of Yellowstone National Park in Wyoming. Popular iconic Wyoming foods. Wyoming is famous for the following foods: Rocky Mountain oyster, trout, chicken fried steak, Eric Benson Burger, Cork Cherry Preserves, Lamb Covrimp, White Chili, famous people born in Wyoming, famous actor and actress Jim Beaver, Jimmy J. Brooks, Darren Dalton. Funny facts about Wyoming. The name Wyoming originates from the Native American word Mechowilming, meaning at the Big Plains. Wyoming is nicknamed the Equalite State, as it was the first state to United States to give the right to the woman to vote, which it did as a territory in 1869. 69 years. Devos Tower is in Wyoming, established on September 21st, 1906, was the first national monument in the United States. Most of Yellowstone National Park lies in Wyoming, established in 1872. It is the first national park in the United States. The first national forest was established in Wyoming on March 30th, 1891, when President Teddy Roosevelt created the Shoshone National Park as Yellowstone Forest Reserve. J.C. Penney, James Cash Penney, opened a Golden Rule store in Kemera, Wyoming on April 14th, 1802. Penney later expanded the business and changed the store's name to J.C. Penney as it is known today. The 10 largest coal mines in the United States are all located in Wyoming. Whitehall, on the University of Wyoming campus in Ramari, is the tallest building in the state. The 12-story dormitory is 20 feet high. Established in 1886, the Laramie County Library System is the oldest continually opening county library system in the country. Wyoming is the only of the two states with the official state shrub, Wyoming Big Sagebrush. Thank you very much for being with us. This is Asha Store, the home of world history and geography. If you want, you can subscribe, comment, and share so that we can grow together in everything where we are sharing all information about the world. See you in other coming videos as we discussed all 50 states in the United States one by one. You can check the videos on our YouTube channel. See you in other videos and God bless everyone who's going to watch this till to the end. Bye.